Hello everyone, welcome back. I am not dead, I'm still kicking. And I know it's been about a month since I uploaded a video, which was my It review. And I do apologize that I haven't had any reviews up, but that's because I haven't seen any movies since It. Because I've been really busy with school and work. And when I was about to upload this video a few days ago, or a week ago, I got sick. So I've been recovering, I've been busy with stuff, but I'm gonna do this video right now before I delay it any longer because I have a habit of doing that, as you guys seen with my uploading schedule. So I decided, since I haven't really been able to see a movie in a while, I decided to do a video like this. So if you have any comments on how I can improve a video like this, because I haven't already done a video like this before, please leave comments below so I can read them, obviously, see how I can improve. So for this, I was wanting to discuss about why movies get adapted from books, and I want to give my thoughts on which I like more, the Harry Potter movies or the books. Spoiler, I like the books more, and there's a reason to that. So naturally, books have more detail in them. They're usually a lot longer than the films that are being adapted by them. They have more in-depth and more to read to get you immersed into their worlds. And like the Harry Potter books, the shortest ones are like the earlier ones, but as you get along with it, they get longer and longer. And my favorite one, which was the Order of the Phoenix one, that's like the longest book, and it's such a great book. It gets me so more immersed. It has the best character development, and naturally, when it was adapted into a film, they left so much out because it's one of the shortest films. Like they cut out so many scenes that develop characters more. They cut out so many pivotal moments in the series, and some characters are left out entirely. That's why I really don't like movie adaptations compared to the books itself. But the films are still really great. And what's funny is the longest film, which is almost 3 hours, still leaves out so much that makes so many plot holes that were fixed in the book. And that was Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Like, I'm gonna go into some spoilers here for people that don't know. So, it is an analysis about this, so spoiler warning. But these films have been out for a while, same with the books. So, I digress. Like in Chamber of Secrets, they talk about how they want to kill this basilisk and why it keeps attacking children. It doesn't really set up when you find the big reveal at the end that it was Jenny doing it, being mind controlled. There isn't really that much of a setup as to why. Throughout the book, you see little hints towards it, like it'll mention like she's disappeared somewhere and she's gone away somewhere. It mentions hints, where in the movies it doesn't really do that because it doesn't. It does have time. It just for some reason they didn't do that direction, which left some just out of nowhere with no explanation instead of leaving little hints. And when they're talking about trying to kill him, when they have the exact paper, I'm pretty sure it's from one of the books, the exact paper, it says that the crone of the rooster can kill it, but it's never brought up. You see it. It's just for the viewer with a good eye. And that's been a lot of complaints. Like on Cinema Sins, they complain about it a lot. And on their line, the books don't matter. They say that because they don't want to have to read a book to know why it's not in the movie. So, and that was why, because in the book, Jenny was brainwashed by Tom Riddle to slaughter all the chickens, or roosters, so that they couldn't destroy the snake. So, I'm just little details that if they were put in the films would make them a lot better and make them make more sense and more coherent. And like for example, one of my biggest problems was this entire scene cut out that would have been so much more interesting, giving you so much more detail leading into Order of the Phoenix. Was at the end of the Goblet of Fire book when Harry gets back, and then they do that whole thing where the guy who is disguised as Mad Moody, you find out who he actually is. He's actually a Death Eater in disguise that helped out. You don't know what happens to him in the film, but in the book, he gets hit by the Dementor's kiss when Cornelius Fudge brought it with him because he was paranoid someone was going to get him. And so there's this whole discussion in the hospital wing where they're all talking. Dumbledore's trying to convince him to join them because Voldemort's back, and he's in denial, not wanting to believe that. And so it sets up the conflicts that will go through Order of the Phoenix. And they left all that out of the movie. Even though the movie's over 2 hours and 30 minutes, they left all that out. So you're just dropped into this situation with no real build-up. It's just, you have the funeral for Cedric and then it's over. It was really disappointing now thinking about when rereading the book, because it's so, I love that part of the book so much because it gives me so much details about these characters and all. And for it to not be in the movie is so disappointing. Now, that's not to say the movie didn't do well on its own. The movie was a fine movie. I mean, they're all real good movies. The only movie I'd say that I liked more than the book was Deathly Hallows Part 2. Even though that's a part, so the back half of that book, I like the movie version more. I mean, that's just a near perfect film. And the book, I really did not like the cliched ending, how it was in the book, where Harry gives a cliche talk to him, and he just dies. Instead, it's more emotional, like there isn't really that much talking. There's just them fighting, and then it's over, he withers away. I like that ending way more than the stupid one in the book. And the book one was, but the movie one did way better. And so those are like my out of order thoughts on some of those. And also, that's very off to say, I'm rambling now. If you guys like this video, please let me know. So the answer to the question, which is better, the books obviously are better. 99% of the time the books will be better. But the movies, this is an exception where the movies are, like, it's a debate. This is like a real good debate where fans are split between which is better, the books or the movies. I myself personally go with the books. And I know some people that would go with the movies. That's totally fine because the movies are exceptionally good as well. And I'm real excited to see what else is in store with the Fantastic Beasts franchise. Thank you all for watching this video, and thank you, Corey, for suggesting this video and for making that groovy thumbnail, because I really wanted to get a video out because I haven't posted it in about a month. So thank you all for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye.